Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And today, well, firstly I'll just let you know that I've actually got the camera pointed at my TV because, you know me, I can't be bothered with all this editing and stuff like that. So what you see is the raw me. There's nothing edited about me, so you see it there. And it's I hope you can read the writing there. I can, so I always do it so that it makes it easier and positive, positive for you to read it. There may be a bit of movement on my camera now and then. It's because I'm kicking the camera, the stand, the tripod or whatever, and it's a bit of a flimsy one, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, we'll get down to brass tacks. Basically it's in the what I'll be talking about is I think this is going to be the last one. It's just the BBC licensing again. There's a few things I'd like to straighten up for a few people that I've had quite a few people wanting to know what can you watch, what can't you watch. So I'll make it easier for you. On YouTube, anything that is not live, you can watch. Even the BBC, if it's not live, watch it. They can't do now because it's on here. It's already out. It's not live, so they can't do it. So effectively, if you think this way, if it's a big company like the BBC, the British rip-off company that is, or like Sky, or like CNC News, it's mostly news channels you see there. If it's a company and if it's a media outlet, you can't watch it live. But there is things you can watch live. And so don't think that you can't watch live material on YouTube, because you can. So what you can see on the screen now, YouTube put a fantastic thing just at the I'll see if I can get my finger in there and I'll point to it there, just at the bottom there, and it tells you how many hours ago it was. It tells you the name of the person, like Katie Kidman. That is somebody that's doing that, and they're not a company. They're just a creator, same as me, same as everyone else. So if we're creators, we can put out what we want. We're not businesses, we can put out what we want, and we can put it live and people can watch us live. There's nothing they can do because we're not companies. So it'll tell you there. And so the good thing is, it's normally news channels where I'll get, so I'll try and find you on there. CNN, five hours ago, you can watch that. If it's already been on, if it's been live and then it becomes the live, it's closed. 1 minute after that was live, you can watch it. You can watch it. So that tells you there 5 hours ago, 6 hours ago, 6 hours ago. I'll see if I can find a live channel. 60. It's very hard to find live channels by big companies on here. 17 hours ago. I have seen the CNN at once, I think. All 9 hours, 12 hours. All this news you can watch. You can watch it from the moment it stops being live. All this lot, Twisted Minds, Hell on Earth. These are just like me and you. That chapter, They Will Kill You, and all that. All this lot is just like me and you. We're creators. You're entitled to watch anything that they put out and anything that's live from a creator. Our history and all that. But some people think, oh, well, you can't watch it if it's a thing. But you very rarely get companies on here doing live stuff. So what you've got there, look, it's got 2 hours 1 day ago. I'll try and find something live. It's very hard to find live stuff. So hang on, I'll just go back. Try the Truly Criminal. Hang on. Caravans, homes, charts, humans. See if there's anything to do with the news. SpaceX you normally get live there. Le Padre, look, if you see that one there, Le Padre, that's live. It says live in the bottom right hand corner. Can you see it there? It says live. And Le Padre. And then you'll see 82 watching at the bottom. That's telling you it's live. But the thing about that is, look, you can watch it. You can watch it live. For the simple reason is, Le Padre, this is a private, a creator just like us that's doing it. It's not actually a company. Sensia Plus, they're not the SpaceX, Home at Large. Nothing here is, nothing that I can see here Lex Freedom, Great SpaceX Video from Space, Technoblog, SpaceX Ping. There's nothing there. Oh, CNET Highlights. That's not live, it's 7 months, you very rarely see anything. So what I'm saying is, if it's a company, right, you can watch it live. Like that's not a company, it's La Padre. They're creators like us. They make their income just by, you know, from YouTube and also from donations. That's how they make their money. The donations coming through what you call it, and all the other channels that they have from where they make the money. But it is not, they are not companies. They are not companies that's making any money out of basically this for their profits. They're already making money the same way as you know, I would or you would from the commercials, which is not a company. You don't have to be a company to do the YouTube and become a creator. So, and like every one of these, look, you can see 2 weeks ago, 10 hours ago, but even these are free. All these are free. Even if they're live, you can still watch them because they're not companies. Amazing Things Officials, not a company. They're like Building Skills, not a company. All these are not companies. So if any of these are live, like Andrew Camera, if they're all live, Andrew Tulresco, if they're live, it doesn't matter because they're not big companies, not companies that make it. That's you know, got like a separate thing, a separate type of channel. So what they found on here is no big companies mainly. So pretty much everything you see on here you can watch. Like NASA spaceflight, that's not, says NASA spaceflight, it's not NASA. It's actually you know, a couple of guys got together and you know, they've become creators. SpaceX Fans Documentary Library, none of that. It's live, but Documentary Library is not a big company. It's a creator, the same as us, Marcus Redside. I'll try and get right, we'll go to the news channel. Right, this is 50 minutes ago, ABC. Now that you cannot watch live, but it's 50 minutes ago. You can watch it. 10 hours ago, 7 hours ago, 9 hours, you know, 20 hours ago. Everything here, you know, Entertainment Weekly, MSNBC 3 days ago, and you can actually watch it. You're not breaking any of the BBC TV license rubbish. What you get from them. TV Line. Now I know that's not a big company. TV Line. Entertainment Tonight. Reuters. That's a news channel. So and they're not live, so you can watch it. Lily Collins and Ashley Park. You can't watch. The only thing you can't watch that's not live is BBC iPlayer, but you won't find that on YouTube. There's lots of live companies, live things, live streams that you will. I've just seen. Did I see a live stream on there? No, 17, 18. There's lots of things that you will not see live on YouTube, like CBS Their News 2 days ago, CNBC 19 hours ago, 18 hours ago, 15 hours ago, 13. So if you're interested in news, watching the news, you can still watch the news just as long as you don't watch it live. And you know, but if you watch it like their CNN, they have the same. I'll go back to the world news. They've got the same story a few times on. There, look. UK develops for a $5 billion bill to remove cladding. And you normally find out what I've done is on the if you go down to the settings, and if you look at the language, I put it on language English language US, location United States. So I don't get any BBC or anything on there. It's just all US stuff. So I'm not going to get any live BBC or anything like. I won't even get BBC because I'm not interested in BBC. You know, I would feel myself that I'm letting children down if I watched it. It's simple as I don't wish to pay any money to paedophiles, to a company that promotes paedophiles. As simple as, and they can't deny it. All you have to do is just look at Jimmy Savile, and for quite a few others that's now being jailed and all, even Rolf Harris, and everything here. What you see now, Live Free. He normally goes live quite often. You can watch every single bit of what his stuff live. There is no rule against it. I've never found, it's very hard, like ABC News there, that was 8 years ago. You're allowed to watch it. There's stuff on here that, you know, people don't realise that you got to do. So that if that's, I hope that's answered any questions that a lot of people have been asking me. What programs you're allowed to ask. But if you go to the website on Ofcom, you can look down to see all the live programs you can't watch, and it tells you all the companies you can't watch. You can't watch the likes of news channels, all the news channels, even RT. You can't watch them live, but RT, I've seen stuff on RT 1 minute ago and I've watched it. You know, if you're into, I don't watch basically any British news channels or American because they're all full of rubbish. You know, it's all everything. I always say that they're using the news to brainwash people, and you know the world's not really what they're telling you it is. That's how I look at it. So anything they say or the government say, I don't believe. You know, I'll believe the opposite rather. So anyway, I hope that's answered a lot of questions. I hope a lot of people are happy with that advice. If not, give me a bell. Tell me down below if you found anything out, or if there's anything I should know. I'll do, because I've been looking at this BBC TV licence and the goons quite often over the past couple of years actually, and I've seen so much rubbish that the BBC put out there, and all these big companies are chucking out there for the government for them to justify charging 150 quid. I mean, I haven't had a TV license for about 5 years. I know people on there. If you look on for the TV licenses, you'll see a lot of people. Some people have never had a TV license for 20 years. I mean, that, you know, because they found out this law, which for years, for decades, the BBC were tricking people and making them believe that you have to have a TV just for a license just for the TV only. So, you know, that's not the truth. It never has been the truth. And the law states quite clearly that you can, if you're watching live programs, you cannot, you must have a license, but only live programs from a company, and it's mostly just news companies that's live like that. So anything that's not live, that was out a minute ago, you can watch. Anyway, but also there is live stuff, like I said, there is live stuff, and that's from individual creators like myself, like yourself, like anyone. If you put it out live, you don't need, in the UK you do not need to pay a TV license for the TV license fee, because you're a creator, you're not a big company like and a big news channel. So there we are, everyone. I hope that's easy enough for everyone to understand. And like I said, if you go through it all, go through it yourself. You'll see you would be very hard pressed to find anything live other than a creator. If it's not live, I'll give you an example there. If you're going to watch that, you can buy or rent. You can watch it. You don't have to have a TV license. All this buy or rent stuff, Living Dead, you can watch that. There is nothing. All these videos here, movies you can watch. There's some really good movies on there. So if you want to watch a good movie for free on YouTube, all that lot there is all free. You can watch music on there, YouTube. It's all free. There, look, buy or rent. You can buy or rent them, so you can't watch them unless you pay for it, which you don't need a license for. As with Netflix, you do not need a license, because all of it, most of it, like there's not much. I'd say 99% of the content on YouTube, you know, can tell you it's been out an hour ago or whatever. But if you go for all the channels, news channels, there, look, you see there's loads of them there that, you know, that's hours ago. You very rarely find anything live on YouTube. So don't be worried about using YouTube. I know the BBC's trying to bring out that rubbish that, you know, you need a license if you watch this. It's simply not true. It is not true. So if you go to Ofcom and read their site, it has everything about what you can watch and what you can't watch. So that's for everybody. Anyway, I am now going to say goodbye. I hope everything has helped you here. I hope if you get stuck, give us a shout and I'll research it for you. If you've researched anything and tell me, please drop me a note in there below. And please subscribe, like and share. I'll just say all that. I know you've heard it 1,000 times. You see it on every video, but why not? I'll join them. But please, I could do with the subscriptions and the views. Thank you very much, and I wish everybody a happy new year, and you know, and you've got good luck for the rest of the year too. And I wish everyone a happy life. Goodbye.